Hello, my name is Will. Welcome back to my Startup 101. Today, I'm going to talk about pitch essentials. And so what are the key elements should be in your pitch? And I'm going to share with you my list for the top 5 elements that should be included in your pitch. So they are, first, the story, why story matters to your pitch. And second, the business, why it's important to make your business concept as simple as possible for the investor to understand. And third, the team, what is a great team versus a mediocre team? And fourth, the innovations. What is the unique value that your business have that others don't? And lastly, the numbers. Do you have proof to validate your business concept that make it more convincible to your investors? So let's kick off with the first, the story. So as you know, story is how humans naturally communicate, learn things, and connect with one another. Whether it's sports, entertainment, music, business, art, politics, they all communicated in all sorts of story fashions or narratives. If you think about one of the most, or I would say most recognizable brands in the world, they are great storytellers, such as Disney, Nike, or Apple. They understand the simple fact. What matters more is how you do things and why you do things instead of just what you do. So for Nike, as you know, most of their commercials, they don't talk about their product features a lot, right? They usually just, they like to tell stories about world greatest athletes, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, why they do what they do, what motivates them, how they navigate their emotions when dealing with struggles and setbacks, how they prepare for games, how they train themselves every day to just keep it going, and how they lead their team to a victory and then become a true champion and then leave a legacy that can transcend sports and inspire the next generation of athletes. As the Nike's co-founder Phil Knight talking about in his book Shoe Dog, when he started in his early stage of his journey, it wasn't about selling shoes. It was about his fundamental belief. He believes in running. If people just got out and run a few miles every day, he believes the world would be a better place. And then Nike would be a better shoe to run in. So it's just that simple. And he realized once people share the common belief, and they tend to be irresistible to the belief that you was talking and communicate with them. And also with Disney, I'm a big Disney fans. Disney also like to tell stories about those iconic princess stories, right? Like the movie Frozen, Elsa, Anna, and Moana and Mulan. How to be brave, how to always pursuing your dreams, never give up, and don't be afraid just to be yourself. And that will, the magic moment will just come to you naturally, organically, to inspire young girls or young boys to be the best version of themselves. The latest Disney movie, Raya, The Last Dragon, it was telling the story about the power of trust. The trust can empower people, unlock people's potential, and unite people together to do amazing things. You just need to take the first step. So, when people love the character, which will drive the business, such as the Disney theme park business, because people want to meet their favorite characters in person, and have that type of immersive experience to be part of the story. So, as you can see, the power of storytelling, be emotional, be personal, be authentic is the key when you're telling a story. And you have to remember, at the end of the day, we are human first. It's a human business. If you think about from the VC perspectives, once they decided to invest in your business, it's a long-term journey, because building a unicorn business takes decades, usually lasts for 5 to 10 years partnership. So throughout this partnership, it's very important, for the investor to working with a person they can trust, they like, they have a deeper connection, share the long-term vision and share the purpose. So at the end of the day, it's the human business. So we all know a great story can create that deeper experience, to make people just to feel proud, to be part of your journey and feel inspirational to your business. And then they can capture, you can capture their imaginations of what the future business will become, the impact you will make to the world. So by crafting a startup story, can forge a deeper relationship with your investors. So here I would say the top 5 things that you need to demonstrate to your investors through a great story. So the first thing is what type of person you are and why you're doing this business. And second, your unique perspectives on things, such as the customer, the market trends, new technologies. And then the third, demonstrate your leadership quality, right? Be able to attracting great talents and leading a great team. And fourth, be able to execute, take an idea and make it, sell it, and build a brand. And last but not least, the vision, what a business you can visualize in the future and the impact it can make to change the world. So by harness, I would say the power of storytelling can help you and your business to stand out from the crowd. Next, the business concept. Less is more. So at the very beginning of your pitch, it's very important for you to grab the investor's attention very quickly by crystal clear explaining what is your business, what do you do exactly, in a very compact and precise way. So the investors would understand very, very quickly. And this is usually what we call the 1-minute elevator pitch. And that would include, who's your customer, the problems you are solving, your solution, its key benefits, and the USP, the unique selling point. And the goal is to really make it easy for people to grasp the essence of your business. And also easy for people to share to other people about your business. We all know Twitter. Why Twitter is so popular? It's because it's easy to follow, easy to share. So the simplicity of your business concept would be one of the most important features of your pitch. And after you've done your pitch, and the investor should be, have the instant reaction. Oh, I got it, and with their eyes light up. And the next day at lunch, they feel very comfortable to share your business to their partners in 1 or 2 sentences in a very casual way in order to raise their partner's interest so they can schedule the second meeting with you and your team for going a deeper conversation. So if that's the case, you've done a great job for your pitch. But if they don't get it right away, what do? And then you start talking about how does your technology work, your business model, go through the numbers about the market size, and then the next step, go to market, and then the investor just become more confused because in their mind they still just try to figure out what do you do exactly. So it's very important in the beginning to nail that part. What do you do exactly in a very clear way. So the investors, you won't lose the investors' attention, because otherwise, the more you talk, the more confusion it may become, and then unfortunately, the investor have to just move on to the next pitch. So I would say the KISS principle, KISS, keep it simple and stupid, is the key when pitching your investors about your business concept.